like to welcome you to a huge game with playoff implications as Week 9 of the Retro Bowl League continues with a big matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Take a look at the playoff picture. Both these teams are currently on the outside looking in. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers need to win this game or else they will be eliminated from playoff contention. Meanwhile, for the Los Angeles Rams, if they don't win this game, they could be eliminated from playoff contention at the end of the week. So a big game for both the Rams and the Bucs. And we're ready to get this game underway. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will get the ball first at their own 39-yard line, first down and 10. They will start with a pass over the middle. It is complete into Rams territory and a first down. Jeez, the Rams defenders. Look at all the defenders right there trying to swarm the Bucs receiver. They had a hard time getting up to the ground. And losing 4 yards on that run. The Rams all over the running back in the backfield. Second down and 14 now. Going to throw it down the field, and he's got him for the first down. And a pickup of 17 yards at the 35-yard line. Well, what a throw that was from the Buccaneers quarterback. And now they will run it. Not much there so far. The running game not so successful. Second down and 10. Rams are bringing pressure. He needs to get rid of it. He does. It is complete. He gets a nice block. Gets a first down inside the 20. And a 16-yard gain. Pretty interesting opening drive so far for Tampa Bay. First down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And it is intercepted. And the Bucs opening drive looked good at first, but it ends with an interception. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They moved the ball pretty well down the field. But in the end, they throw the interception inside the 10-yard line, and now the Rams will take over. Right, so the Rams, with a big win last week over the Arizona Cardinals. It was the Cardinals' first and only loss of the season. As here's a nice run to begin this drive. He's running down the sideline. First down and more. There he goes. When will they be able to catch him? He's already at midfield. Still going. They both missed him. Running down the sideline. This is insane. All the way inside the 30. A 62-yard run. One of the longest runs we have seen all season long from any team. Are you kidding me? You don't often see 60-plus yard runs in Retro Bowl. But my goodness, they had a chance to catch him right at midfield, but they both miss the running back, and he just keeps running. And my goodness, all the way inside the 30. What a run for the Rams. And now they are inside the 30, as mentioned. First down, here's the pass. It is complete. It's a first down inside the 20. There he goes, inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. And the Rams strike first. A disastrous possession from a Buccaneers perspective as the defense just totally whiffing on tackles on this drive. There's another missed tackle right there. He takes it to the house. My goodness, it looked like the Bucs were going to score on their opening drive. Then they throw a red zone interception, and now they allow a touchdown. How about the start for the Los Angeles Rams in this game? 7-0 in favor of the Rams. Now the Buccaneers are going to be looking for a response. Again, the Buccaneers have to win this game or else they are eliminated from playoff contention. They will start this drive at their own 35-yard line. First down, here's the pass. It is intercepted again! And a disastrous start for Tampa Bay. Oh my goodness, another interception thrown on the first play of this drive, and that's just not an accurate pass. He was trying to throw to that receiver right there, and unfortunately, there's just too many Rams bodies in the way. They're able to pick off that football, and not a good start at all for Tampa Bay. So now the Rams will take over in Bucs territory. Here's a nice stiff arm. Another nice run. How about this? Inside the 30, being chased to the 20, 15, and finally brought down. How about the Rams running back had a 60-plus yard run on the last drive? This one goes for 30 yards. I mean, this is insane. The amount of missed tackles the Buccaneers are having, and the Rams running back just powering his way inside the 15. I mean, this is an excellent performance from the Rams running back. First down for Los Angeles. He will throw to the running back. It is caught. Can he get in? Yes, touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. What a start. And what a performance from the running back. He now catches the ball, able to maneuver around the defender, and he takes it in for the touchdown. And my goodness, the Rams totally dominating here in this first quarter. The extra point is good. If you remember, a few weeks ago, the Buccaneers went down 21-0 to the Seattle Seahawks, and they almost came back and won. Here they're down 14-0 against the Rams. All right, the Buccaneers. You think they're going to have to score on this drive, or else they could be in big trouble. As they start this drive with a pass over the middle that is complete for the first down, past midfield, and a 17-yard gain. Yeah, especially because the Rams got the ball to start the second half, so it feels like the Bucs have to score a touchdown on this drive. Here is the throw. It is complete. And there's a first down out across the 30, and it's a foot race. Can they catch him inside the 20? And he's brought down at the 14-yard line again, of 35 yards. Well, this is definitely the play the Buccaneers needed offensively, just to get their offense back in rhythm. And on their opening drive, they were able to get into the red zone, but then they threw that interception. So hopefully they don't do the same thing again if you're the Bucs. First down, the pass towards the sideline is complete. He gets a nice block, and he will not take it in. He steps out just shy of the goal line. Yeah, he probably should have ran that in for the touchdown, but accidentally stepped out of bounds. And the run in for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers get on the board. Should have had him stop there in the backfield. The Buccaneers running back, totally different story to the Rams running back. Has had a few plays that have either gone for negative yardage or for no gain, but this time he's able to get in for the touchdown. And the Bucs are on the board, a must-needed score for Tampa Bay. And to get the extra point, it's now 14-7. Rams will now take over. They have poor field position to start this drive, but they had poor field position to start their first drive after they forced the interception, and we know how that went. As here's a first down for a 14-yard gain. I want to see the Rams try to run the ball again, try to feed the hot hand, and the hot hand right now on this team is the running back. Instead, they will throw it to the right side. It is complete. It will be tackled at the 45-yard line, a gain of 8 yards. Second down and 2. They will give it to the running back, but no gain on the play. Nice job by the Bucs to tackle him at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 3rd and 2 for the Rams. Bucs bringing pressure. He gets rid of it, and it's intercepted! And how this game has changed. Wow, this game has completely flipped. It was all Rams to start, but now the Bucs force a turnover, and now they have a chance to tie the game. My goodness, what a crazy game this has been so far. A lot has happened for sure. As the Bucs will take over with good field position. They are now past midfield. What a run this is. Near the first down. That will go for 10 yards. Second down in inches. Here is the run. That will be enough for the first down as he's brought down at the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this first half. Bucs are looking to tie the game. Quick pass to the right side is complete. Good tackle made, though, at the 34-yard line. A pickup of 7 yards. Second down in 3. He waits. Pressure's coming. Needs to get rid of it, and he does not. Taken down for the sack. Yeah, this is a big third down. The Bucs on the outside of field goal range. Third down. He throws, and it's caught for the first down. And a big first down for Tampa Bay inside the 25. Big first down indeed. And let's see if the Bucs can try to punch it in for the touchdown. That run, I don't agree with a run there because you're already in field goal range. I would try to throw it deep towards the end zone because you don't have a lot of time left. Second down and 7. They look to throw. It is complete, but tackled right away, short of the first down, and the Bucs have to burn Their final timeout. 3rd down and inches. At the 15-yard line, they look to throw. Pressure's coming, gets rid of it, and it's intercepted! And the Rams are running the other way, and he's brought down. The second red zone interception of the game. There's been a lot of interceptions in this game, and another one here from the Rams defense, but that's just a horrible throw from the Bucs quarterback. He essentially threw it right to the Rams defender. Bucs tried to be aggressive, going for the touchdown, but they had 3 points in their hands, and they throw it away. Yikes. What a wild first half this has been. Now the Rams are just going to run out the clock. And the run, oh boy, could you imagine if he had a big run there? But we are at halftime. A wild first half. The Rams lead by 7. All right, the Rams have the lead, and they will get the ball to start the second half at their own 32-yard line. They will start the half with a run, and he will get 3 yards to the 35-yard line. That's going to be very important for the Buccaneers to prevent the Rams from getting into the end zone on this drive to make sure it stays at a one-score game. His pass is complete. It's a first down and a 10-yard gain. And from a Rams perspective, you're not really in a rush to take deep shots down the field. You want to try to keep the football for as long as possible to chew some clock. Yeah, but if you're the Rams, you also really want to score here to start the second half to force the pressure on the Tampa Bay offense when they get the ball. Going deep down the field, and he's got him inside the 40, and it's a first down, and that play goes for 22 yards. Great throw from the Rams quarterback, and the Rams got a big play down the field. Here's a quick pass. It is complete. It's a first down, and he's still going inside the 20 to the 10, 5, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. 32 yards. More missed tackles from the Bucs defense. They had horrible tackling in the first quarter. Got better in the second quarter, but not a good way to start the third quarter. A couple missed tackles. Rams receiver takes it to the house. Extra point is good. 21-7 in favor of the Rams. And now the Bucs are in desperation mode again. The Bucs have to win this game or else they are mathematically eliminated from playoff contention. See, the Bucs need a touchdown on this drive, essentially to keep their season alive, and that pass incomplete. It looked like it hit the receiver's chest. Unable to make the catch. Second down and 10. Rams are bringing pressure. Needs to get rid of it. He does. It is complete. It's a first down. Taking it near midfield. 12-yard gain. The run. And it's a nice run. That will go for 9 yards. Yeah, Bucs running back. Off to a bad start, but now he's having some nice runs here. They will run it again. He will get the first down. Now I'd like to see the Bucs be a little more aggressive, starting to throw the football down the field because you don't have infinite time. Short pass is complete. They're getting chunky yardage. I actually don't mind that play call. But you got to make sure you get at least 10 yards on average every play. His pass is complete near the sideline, and he's still going inside the 10. And forced out of bounds, it's going to set up first and goal for Tampa Bay. There's 19 seconds to go in this third quarter. He's under pressure. He needs to get rid of it. And it's intercepted for the third time in the red zone. Oh my goodness. Another costly interception. This is the fourth interception thrown from the Bucs quarterback and the third in the red zone. My goodness. Another costly interception thrown from the Bucs quarterback. Very heartbreaking from a Buccaneers perspective. And now the Rams will take over at their own 4, but they are up by 2 scores. And the Bucs are in big trouble. And what a run this could be. It's a first down and more. And a good way to end the third quarter for the Rams, past the 30 and a 28-yard run. And that's the third big run from the Rams running back in this game. Yeah, it's the third time he's ran the ball for 25-plus yards. At this point, I think the Rams could potentially chew out the clock. It wouldn't shock me at all if Tampa Bay, either doesn't get the ball for the rest of the game or only gets it with like under a minute to go. So it looks like the Rams are going to still be alive in the playoff hunt. It's going to come down to the final week of the regular season. The Rams do have a tough opponent against the San Francisco 49ers next week, as he gets a nice block right there, forcing one of the defenders down to the ground. And the 49ers, pretty much in the playoffs. They haven't clinched yet, but I think the 49ers should be safe. Rams, though, will be playing for everything in that game. This pass is complete out across midfield and a first down. It's obviously a big game for the Rams. Right now they're chasing the final two wildcard spots, which right now are occupied by Green Bay and Chicago. Obviously the Rams are going to be hoping that both those teams lose this week. They both have tough opponents. The Bears have to play the Eagles, and then the Packers play the Commanders. So Rams will be cheering for NFC East teams this week. That run goes for nothing. 3rd down and 6. Quick pass to the right side is complete, and he will get the first down. A 10-yard gain. This clock continues to wind, and there's not much Tampa Bay can do about it. No, there's really not. I mean, they could stop the Rams. That would be good, but I think it's too late at this point. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they are going to be eliminated from playoff contention. And as this pass is incomplete, 3rd down and 11. Disappointing season for the Buccaneers. They're going to face the Falcons next week. Depending on what the Falcons do against the New Orleans Saints, that game could mean everything for Atlanta, or the game could mean absolutely nothing for both teams. Like the Rams were initially going to go for it, but they have changed their minds. They're going to kick a 38-yard field goal to go up by 3 scores. The kick it's on its way, and it is good. So it's now 24-7 in favor of the Rams. Tampa Bay Buccaneers back on the field. The quarterback has struggled in this game, throwing 4 interceptions, including 3 in the red zone. And right on cue, another interception. Yeah, it's been a rough day for the Buccaneers quarterback. He has made some good throws in this game, but you can't throw 5 interceptions and expect to win a game. That was a very risky pass. So the Rams keeping their playoff hopes alive. I mean, when the Rams lost to the Seahawks 2 weeks ago, we thought their playoff hopes were in big trouble. And to be fair, they were in big trouble. But then they beat the Cardinals. Big upset, forcing the Cardinals to their first loss of the season. And now they're able to beat Tampa Bay and eliminate the Buccaneers from playoff contention. Be interesting to see how the final week of the regular season goes. Should be some intriguing matchups as the clock will hit triple zeros and the Rams defeat the Buccaneers by a final score of 24-7. And the Rams got off to that hot 14-0 start. I know the Buccaneers unable to score in the second half as well. They just threw too many interceptions in this game, and that's why the Rams won. So the Rams improved to 5-4. Their playoff hopes are still alive. Meanwhile, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they are officially eliminated from playoff contention. All right, we hope you guys enjoyed the game. Still more games to come throughout the day. The Rams defeat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by a final score of 24-7.